Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Benalmadena. We're off today to the Sea Life Centre, as you can see behind me. So we'll take a look in there and hope you'll join me as we take a look around and have a look at all the fish. So in this tank we've got mermaids' purses and other egg cases from sharks and cat sharks. Full-size sharks of course give birth to live young, but dogfish, as they were known, now known as cat sharks, and rays all create these egg cases, often referred to as mermaids' purses, for their young to develop in until they hatch. We've got more information here on the environment and keeping the seas clean and pollution free, which is great and really educational for kids and adults alike. This is quite interesting. It looks empty because the bioluminescence of these creatures is only triggered by certain light, and now they're back. So there are 3 moray eels in this tank. Of course, if there'd just been 2, it'd be the obvious gag, it'd be a pair, and we'd say that's a moray. So this area is all the kingdom of the seahorses, and there are 5 different aquariums dedicated to different species of seahorses. As I say, every aquarium needs some red-bellied piranhas. This one's no exception. These things are not as vicious as you think. They won't tend to provoke unless they're in large numbers and able to attack or have a reason to attack. Years ago, I worked in a garden centre where we had aquarium fish, and I used to have to regularly put my hand in the tank with the piranhas. Admittedly, they weren't anywhere near this big, but they were scared of me rather than me being scared of them. I always think with those iridescent scales, they're very much like a lady in a Christmas frock. Admittedly, she's not a looker, but yeah, those spangly scales really do make the fish look more interesting. So guys, this area is the tropical forest. We've got lots of freshwater fish. Type of things I really enjoy seeing because I keep tropical fish at home. Apparently Mrs. Out and About with Andy is not very happy about this next exhibit. Oh, it's only a little cichlid. You're not horrible, are you, mate? It's not your fault. I'll pop on screen the name of this cichlid. Can't quite remember off the top of my head. I mean, that forehead does remind me in the patterning a little bit from the film Mars Attacks, with the brains on the Martians. And over here we've got a firemouth cichlid. I remember keeping those in my fish tank at home many years ago when I was a teenager. I do think it ate some of my neon terrors. Lesson to be learnt there. So this tank is kind of an Amazonian tributary type of tank. We've got angelfish, we've got rummy-nosed tetras, which are these ones with the red noses and the striped tail. We've got serpent tetras, which are the red ones. Now they can be known for nipping fish's fins, so I'm surprised they're in with angels. And then we've got little caras at the back there as well. Another vivarium here. We've got poisoned arrow frogs. Always cool to see these little guys. And just like piranhas, every public aquarium needs to have these guys, which are pacu. They're actually related to piranhas, but they only eat fruit and nuts. With some silver dollars in there, and there's an archer fish there at the top. So this is the otter enclosure. Mischievous little chaps that they are. And here they are come out. So see us. So these guys are Asian short-clawed otters, which we have actually in a local centre close to home, Washington Wildfowl Centre, have a little family of Asian short-clawed otters. So otters generally pair for life and will have up to 6 kits per litter. That's an awful lot of otters. And look at these guys, how can you not resist the clear fighting here, having a little bit of a to do with each other, but really fun and entertaining to watch. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video from Benalmadena here. We've been to the Sea Life Centre, I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed having a look around. You know, I do love an aquarium, so that was a treat for me. I would say on average it wasn't as good as that one we went to in Gran Canaria, which was out of this world. This kind of thing, very much typical Sea Life Centre, a bit like the ones you find in the UK. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and of course please do give it a thumbs up, really helps the channel out an awful lot. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, why not subscribe? Helps the channel out enormously, and you'll get to see more content that I release. Bye for now.